natural beauties meet Australia's rare white lion cubs. All right, now there are only 20 white lions in Australia, and now the small town of Darlington Point in New South Wales is home to 6 of them. Look how cute that is. At 5 weeks of age, these guys could melt even the coldest hearts. I'm pleased to say wildlife expert Ben Britton, as well as Gino Alton, owner of the Altina Wildlife Park, join us now. Hello, guys. Thanks very much for coming in.
Good morning, Alicia. How are you?
Very well. Now, you couldn't bring them in with you, of course, because they're being raised by Mum.
Yeah, no, earlier in the week I was fortunate enough to head down to Altina and meet the gorgeous 4 little cubs, and Mum's doing a great job looking after them, and so we gave her a little break for about 40 minutes and brought them out to get some of this footage. Just the first time we got footage of the 4 little cubs, so brought Gino along. He's a very proud dad, having bred the 4 little white lion cubs down there.
I bet you're really proud, Gino, because this is no mean feat, really, is it?
Yeah, we were quite shocked when she actually got pregnant, because she hasn't been pregnant for over 8 years.
Wow.
She's 11 years old, only bred once in her lifetime. Yeah, sort of was a bit of a shock, and must be the river country at Darlington Point.
Yeah, she's obviously very happy where she is. These guys are extremely rare, aren't they? How hard was it to breed them?
Well, they're quite hard. Usually they cycle every 21 days, and they go into a cycle of about 10 days per cycle. But it might be 15, 20 cycles before something can actually happen. It just depends on the individual.
And how are the cubs going at the moment?
Yeah, they're doing well. We got them out and sexed them all, and so which was good to see what we got down. So it's 2 boys and 2 girls, so a perfect mix, and good fat little bellies. So Mum's doing a really good job at looking after them down there. As you can see that footage there of them wandering around inside the den. So really happy 4 little lion cubs, which is what you want. And so a good experience to get down there and check them out. As I said, that bright white coloration. The great thing about, because they're not albino
no, they're
cubs.
not,
a lot of people think, oh, they're albino lion cubs, but they're actually white lion cubs, and so they don't have pink eyes, and they do have pigment in there. So the eyes can be anything from blue through to a hazel, or even like a light yellow coloration, but they keep that beautiful white coloration throughout their whole entire life.
Gino, this is a lovely story how this wildlife sanctuary got off the ground. Just tell me about how it all started. It was a family farm, wasn't it?
It was a family farm. We did a trip to Africa and fell in love with the place, and because of the family, my wife Gloria, Rebecca, Crystal and Rick, we sort of all got together after going to Africa and said, we'd like to do something here in the Riverina, because in the Riverina it's very food orientated, very industrial type setting where everybody's just work and nothing for families to do. And we found that Darlington Point was a unique place to put a zoo, because it's right on the river. It's a nice sleepy old town. So we decided to go ahead and build a zoo.
And how soon can people come along and see these beautiful little cubs?
Basically from tomorrow onwards.
Wow.
There's only a limited time, because these guys here are naturally man-eaters as they get older and wild.
There's Big Dad walking. That's big Tim there. So we he got the same hair. We actually obviously put Tim away before we got those little cubs out. But over the next perfect white Christmas present coming up, here you can get down there to Altina, beautiful drive down to the Riverina country, as Gino was saying, and they'll actually be giving people the opportunity to meet the cubs during the day, only for short periods of time, give Mum a little bit of a break, and you can go down and meet little cubs for yourself, which is a great opportunity. Obviously,
you need to watch their development very closely. Where to from here for the cubs?
Yeah, look, well, all the lions in Australia are part of regional breeding programs, and so they may stay on at Altina, or they may move to other zoological parks around Australia. But all that's regulated to make sure the genetics, which there's only about 26,000 lions remaining in all the world, and so they're an animal that's very threatened. And so these 4 little cubs are going to be great little ambassadors for not only white lions, but lions in general right around the world.
Have we got names for them yet, Gino?
No, we haven't got any names yet, but we're hoping to do a bit of a naming competition.
Well, we can help you out with that if you like.
If you'd like to help us out with that, would be really nice.
And where to from here for the breeding program?
We're just going to wait for recommendations and see what they want us to do next. And these guys here will probably stay with Mum and Dad for probably 2 years. We've got 2 boys, 2 girls, so hopefully we've got at least 2 years before the male kicks out the boys, because that's what usually happens. Yeah.
Oh, they're just absolutely beautiful. So congratulations. It's yeah, fantastic effort, and to decide to start your own zoo out of a farm is just magnificent.
Yeah, our tours are actually quite unique. We actually provide a personalised tour by booking with a horse-drawn cart. So we actually go around a 500-acre or 200-hectare property. Animals get fed, so they come right up. You'll see the actual lines, you know, a couple of metres away.
The horse and cart's good enrichment for the lions. You can imagine when the horse pulls up with the guests, the lions are like, oh, this is pretty exciting. And so it's a really, really unique opportunity and a beautiful zoo, and they're doing some great work with breeding endangered animals down there. So, yeah, if you're looking for something to do in Christmas, it's a great spot to
Yeah, that is a great idea. And just quickly, other animals that you've got down there?
Maned wolves, giraffes, zebras.
Wow.
We're actually the only breed of maned wolves in the country, which is a rare South American wolf. And we've got about 17 out there actually. And yeah, look, bison, hyenas,
Yeah,
monkeys, alligators, you name it.
There you go. We've got your holidays sorted if you're looking for something to do with the kids. Ben and Gino, thank you so much and congratulations. They're just beautiful.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Over to you, Carl.
Altina, so that's what about 6 to 7 hours drive, is it? From
it's
Sydney,
about,
if people are coming to visit in Sydney?
Yeah, it's about 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, yeah.